Welcome to CGTN Live Report. We are bringing you live from Wuhan. Here is the epicenter of the new type of pneumonia, coronavirus. Since the spreading of the virus has come to the rest part of China as well as in Asia as well as in the United States. So now the local government here in Wuhan has taken very specific measures to contain the spreading of the virus. We're now outside the Hankou Railway Station. This is a very important railway station, a pivotal point in China's railway transportation hub because Wuhan is in central China. So a lot of the train stations are being transferred over here. However, last night at the midnight, there is a very unprecedented announcement saying that Wuhan is suspending the mass transportation system. The whole point of that is to stop people from leaving the country, leaving the city, to contain the spreading of the virus. As you can tell, now the entrance of the station has completely closed. Here is a big board over here. 这边有一个字幕板，大家看一下，全力做好新型冠状病毒感染。So basically the board says that from 10 o'clock, all the transportation tools, including buses, metro, ferry, and intercity buses, shuttle buses, has stopped operation. The local government say if there's no specific reason, please do not leave the city. The airport and railway station will remain closed, and the time of reopen is still not known. So you may probably curious about whether people are quite panicked. We talked to several people. They're just okay, but definitely it has changed their plan of the spring travel rush, given the fact that today comes ahead of the time, one day right before the New Year's Eve of the Spring Festival. So once again, we're bringing live from Wuhan Hankou Railway Station, where the local authorities have announced the suspension of mass transportation over here. So let's take you further a little bit. The entire environment is not quite. It's quite under norm over here. Just now, before we went live, there's a whole line of security guards standing in front of the entrance gate of the railway station. And over the other side of the fence, you can see a lot of people holding their luggages and waiting nearby. Now, this has definitely caused a kind of a little bit standoff, but quite soon it got cleared. So now the security guards has cleared, and people who are holding luggages has already find other way of transport. Over here there's a你好，辛苦了。So basically, as you can tell, this is it definitely has become a little bit better. From hours to hours, there are fewer and fewer people coming over here. And over this side, you can see there is a ticket office right over there. 看一下那个售票处。Well, the railway official has provided some alternatives for the local people. So if you happened to have to, well, people nowadays have to reschedule their plans so far. So if you reschedule, there's no extra charge in addition to the fees. If you cancel that, people will get refund. So over here in the ticket office, people can still go into the ticket office to reschedule their tickets and or cancel their tickets. But again, there is no quite other options so far. Hey, where are you going?
I'm just gonna go outside.
Are you going to travel over here, or how long are you staying in Wuhan?
I don't know. Could be a few days.
Are you a traveler, or are you tourist?
I'm working here.
You're working here?
Yeah.
Are you worried about the situation so far?
No, I think it'll be fine. Yeah.
Okay, how long have you worked here?
In China?
In China, in Wuhan?
I don't work in Wuhan. I work in Shanghai. I'm just here for a work trip.
Okay, so does your college ever recommend you not coming over here or anything?
No, I think it'll be fine. We just need to calm down, really.
Okay, so is there a way that you can get back to Shanghai because all the things are being suspended?
No, I'm going to stay in Wuhan. I have to work here, like I said. So, yeah.
Okay, for how long?
Probably another few days.
Okay, what do your parents or like family members say to you or like friends?
I think they want me to be careful and safe, and as far as I know, it's very possible to be safe here, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay, do you have any plans for the next couple of days in terms of how to protect yourself?
I just wear a mask, wash my hands a bit more.
Okay.
Yeah. Could you not use this video though?
This is CGTN, China Global Television.
I don't want to be on TV.
You don't. This is not TV. This is social media live
I
stream.
don't want to be on social media.
You don't on social media, so we'll take you down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I work for the Financial Times.
Oh, you, okay.
You should have asked me.
So you're still reporting. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought that's part of.
Have you been to any hospitals here yet?
Yes, but we haven't been going into the hospital, so we've been quite outside. What about you?
I've been into a few, but I can't really find anything interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you?
Can you do some interviews with doctors or something? That's what I'm looking for.
Well, that's. Well, I don't know. Well, I'm trying to arrange some of the things. Okay, but nice talking to you.
Yeah, good luck.
We actually are going live streaming, so try to talk to you later. Bye bye. Have a good time. Okay, so he said. Okay, let's go and continue walking. Let's see what's going on over here. This is a huge square. As you can tell, literally the situation is under control. And I also see some of the railway station staff coming outside. It looks like the station. There's not quite many. Well, I can still see some staff members working in the railway station. So anyway, now the entire situation is it's quite okay. Let me get you to the other side of the railway station, where officials has provided alternative transportation tools for the local residents. So if you happen to come out of the railway station, let's say if you travel to here, you will have to transfer to either taxi or metro stations, but so far the metro stations are closed. Okay, so as you can see, 等出租车的. There's a long line of people waiting for the taxi, but it looks like most of the taxi. This used to be quite busy over here, but now we don't see many taxi coming over here. So it's really a quite long line. In fact, you will have to. We kind of observe here for a while. You kind of have to wait for a relatively longer time to hop on the taxi. It looks like because the taxi network is the only network that has public transportation that has not been suspended. Oh, there's one taxi coming in, but still. 有一辆车. Oh, 还有另外一辆车. The second one is. Oh, the one is just leaving. Okay. See, that solved one person's problem, but certainly there is a long line waiting behind. 好，去那个地铁看一下. Let's go to the railway station and see and check out what's going on over that side.
坚决遏制疫情蔓延势头，确保人民群众生命安全和身体健康。
That's a metro station. The metro station has closed at 10 a.m. local time, and that's roughly 2 GMT. Well, just before we go live, we can see that the staff members are advising people to hop into the metro station as soon as possible because it is going to be closed quite soon. So it looks like there's also a notice over here. Let's see what it says. 1、2、3日10时起，武汉交通 So exactly the same announcement from 10 o'clock on January 23rd. All the mass transportation has been suspended. Please understand our work. But there's not much more information provided and available. Also, I can hear the announcement over here. You can see the police cars and security staff vehicles. They all have speakers and giving more details about what's going on now. Okay.
2020年1月23日10时起，全市城市公交
Let's see.
长途客运暂停。
Let me try to talk to people. Let's see whether people would like to talk to me. 哎，你好，问一下，您是去哪儿啊？要去哪儿去？
荆州
荆州还去得了吗？
现在去不了了，已经全部停票了。
那怎么办啊？你现在有什么办法吗？
现在等一下看诊通知啊。
那你不换一个出租车呀，或者别的办法呀？
那我等一下再过去找你。
你心里紧张吗？现在害怕吗？现在
有
有点害怕吗？
紧张，
有点紧张。
坚决遏制疫情。
没关系，没关系。你跟家里说了吗？
说了。
嗯。
生命安全和
什么时候大概能到荆州啊？还有什么别的办法到荆州吗？
如果是坐动车的话，1个半小时，然后坐那个车的话，可能要1天多啊。
哪个车？
坐客车呀，或者这个的士啊。
你说出租车？
打了一下那个，就是顺风车都要400多块。
价钱就是已经不太好打了，是吧？
现在已经打不到了。
哦，好，注意安全，平安回家。So he just told me that he just arrived in Wuhan. He basically transferred here in Wuhan, but he is going to another city, Jingzhou, which is quite. It's a city in Hubei province, quite near Wuhan, but he's having an issue in terms of transfer because the suspension of the railway network. If they take a railway station, basically, if they take a train, it basically takes 1 hour to get to Jingzhou. So by that, I can estimate there's about 300 kilometers away. But if they have to take a taxi to go to Jingzhou, well, that's 400 yuan. That's a lot of money. So he definitely has to figure out. Now, so far, the officials has not carried out specific measures to kind of protect, help the local people to ensure their normal livelihood, because it just has been like 58 minutes, exactly 1 hour since the suspension of the mass transportation. So definitely new measurements should be carried out, but for this period of time, there are a lot of people still waiting on the square and waiting for possibly some updates. So hopefully they will find a way to get home, given the fact that tomorrow is the eve of Lunar New Year. Now, as you can tell, that every single person are wearing masks. People have already taken actions to protect themselves. I'm also wearing masks, but I'm a little frustrated about it because, it got foggy on my glasses. I'm gonna find a better way to kind of wear a mask for those people who wear glasses. But hopefully it won't last for too long time. But definitely the entire city has been ready for the battle against the novel coronavirus. Okay, this is reporter Zhao Yunfei on CGTN. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please make comments on Facebook. I'll try to respond. And just want to bring you a safe message. There is no panic over here, but definitely more work has to be done. All right, bye-bye. Take care.